In Washington, Democrats, including the four in Colorado's congressional delegation, are busy making a last-ditch effort to try to keep President Trump's spending bill from passing.
They don't have the numbers on their own to stop the bill, so they're trying to convince a handful of moderate Republicans to join them in voting against it.
Denver 7's Brandon Richards shows why this final vote could be another close one.
As the U.S. Senate prepares for a final vote on President Trump's sweeping tax cut and spending bill, we're asking Colorado lawmakers where they stand. Colorado Democrats are pleading with Republicans to vote against the bill.
We could defeat the bill today. We just need 4 of our colleagues.
If our Colorado Republicans join with them, they can stop the bill. And that's really what we're asking them to do today.
The nonpartisan Congressional Budget Office says the bill would add $3 trillion to the nation's debt and kick more than 11 million people off government health care programs over the next decade.
What is in the bill now is going to cause dramatic suffering for the entire state of Colorado and the entire country.
Josh Shipley, who owns a solar company on the Western Slope, is worried about provisions getting rid of clean energy tax credits.
We actually don't believe we're going to be able to stay in business.
On the other side, we're hearing from Republicans like Congressman Gabe Evans, who are defending the bill.
This bill provides us the tools to finally secure the border once and for all. It gives us the ability to crack down on the cartels, the violent terrorists, the different organizations that are trafficking drugs and other poison into our community.
When the House version of the bill passed in May, all 4 of Colorado's congressional Republicans voted for it. And given their support for President Trump and public comments they've made since, there's little doubt about how most of them will vote this time around. The only Colorado Republican whose position remains unclear is Congressman Jeff Hurd, who represents the 3rd District. Last week, he was among a dozen Republicans who signed a letter saying they could not support the Senate version due to cuts it makes to Medicaid. Colorado Democrats say they hope that means lawmakers like Hurd will vote against the bill.
Hopefully that'll push them to change the bill and then vote for it, or just vote against the bill and say, let's start over.
I reached out to Hurd's office Wednesday. We're still waiting to hear back. In Denver, Brandon Richard, Denver 7.
Let's take a closer look at the impact felt here in Colorado, because there's more than 1.2 million people that are covered by Medicaid in our state.
So we'll break it down for you so you can see where the most people are affected. Colorado has 8 congressional districts. The number of people covered by Medicaid ranges from 16% in the 2nd district to 31% in the 3rd.
And according to a Democratic analysis by the U.S. Senate Joint Economic Committee, tens of thousands of Coloradans would lose that coverage under the One Big Beautiful Bill Act. Republican Jeff Hurd, Lauren Boebert, Jeff Crank, and Gabe Evans voted in support of the bill when it was in the House the first time. They represent districts 3, 4, 5, and 8. According to the analysis, 99,943 people living in those districts alone would lose Medicaid coverage under Trump's spending bill.
Another 97,000 Coloradans living in the 1st, 2nd, 6th, and 7th districts would lose coverage. Those estimates are based on the House's version of the bill before the Senate's amendments. The Senate's version makes even deeper cuts to Medicaid, likely impacting even more Coloradans.
And Brandon will continue to closely cover Colorado politics from City Hall to the state capitol and in Washington. If you have a political story you'd like him to look into, you can connect with him by scanning the QR code on your screen or emailing him at brandon.richard@denver7.com.